Practice Test 5. Part 3. Question 29. Cable trays shall be supported at intervals in accordance with the insulation instructions. Cable trays supported at intervals, in accordance with insulation instructions. Cable trays supported at intervals, in accordance with insulation instructions. Question 30. Direct burial of non-metallic conduit without any other protection in a parking lot must be buried at least 24 inches deep. Non-metallic conduit direct burial without any other protection, 24 inches deep in a parking lot. Direct burial of non-metallic conduit in parking lot, 24 inches deep. Question 31. Where in a bathroom would a GFCI be installed? Next to the basin. GFCI installed next to basin in bathroom. Bathroom GFCI would be installed next to the basin. Question 32. Which of the following is the proper treatment of a worker burned on the job site? Cover the burn lightly after rinsing it with cool water. The proper treatment of a worker burned on job site is, rinse the wound with cool water then cover the burn lightly. Proper treatment of worker burned on job site. Cover the burn lightly after rinsing it with cool water. Question 33. In land areas, marina and boat yards, the electrical datum plan is a horizontal plane 24 inches above the highest tide level for the area. Land areas, marina and boat yards, electrical datum plan is horizontal plane 24 inches above the highest tide level for the area. Land areas, marina and boat yards, 24-inch electrical datum plan above the highest tide level for the area. Question 34. kVA of a circuit with 480 volts, at 400 amps single phase. What size is the transformer in kVA to reduce to 240, 120%? 200 kVA. 480 volt, 400 amp single phase. 200 kVA transformer, reduce 240, 120%. 480 volt circuit, at 400 amp single phase needs, 200 kVA transformer to reduce 240, 120%. Question 35. What are the demand factors for a 35 slip marina? 31. 40 at 60%. Demand factors for 35 slip marina. 31. 40 at 60%. 35 slip marina demand factors. 31. 40 at 60%. Question 36. How large does the box have to be if connecting a 4-inch raceway with a straight pole? 32. 32 box if connecting 4-inch raceway with a straight pole. 8 times 4 is 32. Connecting a 4-inch raceway with a straight pole. 32 box. 8 times 4 is 32. Question 37. Why would an electrical panel be locked down and tagged? Shock hazard, if energized. Electrical panel is locked down and tagged. Warning. Shock hazard, if energized. An electrical panel be locked down and tagged because, shock hazard, if energized. Question 38. What wires do you use when connecting 240 volts? Black and red. Black and red wires when connecting 240 volts. 240 volt wires, connect with black and red. Question 39. Uninsulated wires used in Romex cable is ground wire. Wire in Romex with no insulation is the ground. The ground wire in Romex does not have insulation. Question 40. Flexible conduit must be strapped every 4.5 feet. Flexible conduit strapped every 4.5 feet. 4.5 feet between straps for flex conduit. Question 41. What type of transformer is used to produce 24 volts? Step down. Step down transformer is used to produce 24 volts. Transformer that produces 24 volts is step down. Question 42. How does the 24 volt circuit operate the 120 volt circuit? By relay coil. 24 volt circuit operates by relay coil to control 120 volt circuit. 24 volt circuit operates the 120 volt circuit by relay coil.